I'm just trying to secure the bag. Oh,
I
That's
like
what's
that.
important, really. That's what's important.
Secure
very
the bag.
important.
Oh, but yeah, that's what we're here to talk about today, Nusiviyama, about securing the bag. Not just
Of
one bag,
course.
not just two bags,
But
but
a
a
thousand
thousand
bags.
bags.
All the bags. I love
All the
that.
bags, all the bags, all the bags. So yeah, tell us a bit more, though. Obviously, I've been listening to your podcast for a while. The Right Side Her podcast, great podcast, love it. You also always talk about entrepreneurship and stuff like that. Ownership. What would you say to someone that is trying to get into entrepreneurship, trying to be, do their own thing? What advice would you give them?
Well, I would say right now, the easiest thing for you to do is to become a digital entrepreneur, basically, because, well, first and foremost, read the room in terms of COVID and in terms of what's happening to retail stores and like brick and mortar stores.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are filing for bankruptcy. We all know what happened to Primark. Like the month of March or month of April, they made absolutely nothing from like something billion. That's ridiculous. Everything's moved online, and especially how we've had to deal with COVID and how we've had to transition even more so to buy things online. Because to be honest, if you look at the stats, we weren't actually buying that much online.
Mm-hmm.
Like we still have we still naturally go out to buy certain things. Like even for me, I would still naturally go out to the hair shop to buy hair products because I feel like, I don't know, it's just something about going to the hair shop. It's just an experience, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I would always go there, but like now I've been trained to buy stuff online. And now I don't know if I'll even step foot in the hair shop because it's kind of a waste of time now. But certain like little things like that, we've kind of been trained to, do more online shopping for, kind of food and produce. And then even like appliances and tech and stuff like that. It might sound like we were already doing that, but the stats show that in the UK specifically, e-commerce has gone up over 200%.
200%.
Over 200%. And that was done, that figure was, I think, 22nd of May, 2020. So that's the UK. So that just shows that we have really upped our digital footprint. So get in with what's happening online. But there's many ways to get money online. It just depends on what suits you and what you want to trial out, to be honest.
That's right. Listen to you, Fab. There's money to be made online. Like, Fab, all you need is your laptop and internet. You could do it anywhere. Like, it's so
Not
convenient.
even your laptop. You can do it with your phone.
Do you think it will continue though? Because what I was speaking to someone recently was that it's all fun and games now, but we eventually, after a second wave or third wave, will come out of lockdown and we'll be going out on the streets without feeling any guilt, with no curfew, with no nothing. Will that sort of like this kind of mini digital era, kind of making money online, will it remain? Will it increase? Will it decrease? What will happen? What do you think will happen anyway?
Personally, I think it will increase just because like we have massive corporations like Google, Facebook that are permanently working from home now. They have said we're not going to go back to the office. When they're making big statements like that, it makes you think, oh, damn. So have we really moved things remotely? And now we're exercising that digital muscle where, and especially when COVID, we come out of COVID and Amazon gets even more powerful, we'll be able to get things, probably most things, in 2 hours. If you have the power to do that, if Amazon has the power to do that, why would we need to go to the shop? The only thing we can't escape is experiences, because especially our generation is we need to be around each other to experience things. But that doesn't mean we need to be around each other to shop. We don't need to necessarily go into a shop to buy clothes. We don't necessarily need to go into a shop to buy certain products. So
isn't that all part of the experience?
I think it's only go to that, but that's the thing. So now digital entrepreneurs need to be more, they need to create more experiences when people are buying their products. So that means more touch points. So what I mean by touch points is like, let's say you can't just put something in a random ass bag and ship it. Like to the customer and be like, hey, here you go. No, there's like little cards and there's like, you know, detailed packaging, and maybe, you know, things are personalized. Maybe your package is personalized. Like now they have to go the extra mile to win you over, and also retain you, because everyone knows that, especially our generation, we're not loyal. We're not loyal until we find brands that care for the things we do and like stand for us, essentially, which is why like a lot of people are looking to brands right now who they support heavily to support what's going on in the world, because if you don't support me, I'm canceling you with my chest and I'm not coming back. We are in cancel culture and you must stand for something. Like people want social conscious brands now. So they want brands that stand for something. They also want brands that care about them. So whether that means, you know, pushing out more content around their products, you know, teaching them things, in their packaging, what else can you add? Is there a little gift that you can add? You know, just certain things to bring that humanity back into business, you know? So personally, I mean, I don't see myself going into the shop to walk around for 3 hours to buy jeans. What is that? But how can someone who has a clothing brand make buying online, you know, simple? How can I get jeans in 5 minutes? You know? So it's looking at what's happening on what's called in the in the retail shops, and understanding all the problems that consumers have had all this time, and then thinking, okay, how can I solve that but on a digital scale? And as well as that, like look at competitors, see what people are doing already, and then like one up them as well.
Okay. All right. That's good advice, though. That's good advice. So you're telling me you won't go to the shop to buy jeans again? Like, do you want to know how it fits?
Fam, I swear, I hate going shopping. I hate it with my chest. I feel like I just look at the clothes and I just swing them around and I walk out, because I even hate trying stuff on. Like it's easy for me to order it if it don't fit, and if it has free shipping, to send like free returns, ship it back, get my money back, or just order another size.
I'm the opposite with that. I can't shop online for clothes, honestly. The little things like with companies getting in front of other companies and utilizing what they have, stuff like what you just said, free shipping. If you know everybody's gonna shop online, you will not make it free shipping. Like I just feel like certain companies will you aim towards what your consumer wants. It's that simple. And you know that if you have something that somebody wants, they're gonna buy it from you no matter what. People make jokes all the time in the Twitter sphere. I like that word now. In the Twitter sphere, where they say, "Oh, I bought something worth £200, shipping's £5, buying it." But you are, and if it doesn't fit and they're sending it back for £5, you are, because this is now the kind of route you've chosen. You don't want to go to the shop and try on those jeans. Me, look, I got to try on the jeans. I got to see if it's my style. I got to put this, I got to do that. But for some companies, some people, if you're going to shop online, remember the consequences, because like you shop your pretty little thing dress, you can't try that thing on, and it comes and the dress is just sagging. And you see it all the time. And those are the risks that come with. But then from a business point of view, from a CEO or manager's point of view, you're right, there's money to be made. This is the time to make money on the internet. It's not 20, 30 years ago. Do you know what I mean? They're not aiming at our grandparents anymore. They're not aiming at our 60-year-old, 70-year-old. They're not. It's us. We have the money. We have the time. We know how the internet works. Give me your money.
Exactly. Yeah. Nah, that's it right there.
Simple as, no cap. That makes sense though. So so what advice? So how would you tell people to start going online? Like, okay, cool. People can have all these products, but they want to sell all these things. But a lot of people struggle with marketing now. Like marketing is a big thing that people struggle with.
Yeah.
What kind of route should they go down? Should they go down the Facebook ads, Google ads, or should you go traditional email marketing? Now, which one would you recommend?
When it comes to marketing, I think the first thing people should realize is that they don't know their customer enough. Like, you ain't stalked them. And I say that with my chest because I stalk everybody I'm gonna sell to. Because how can you sell to people you don't know? It's like asking a stranger to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend. It's like, why are we making commitments? You have no idea who I am. Like, you take me out on a date. Do you know what I mean? So, first and foremost, people need to start researching. And back when so a couple of years ago, I actually used to do like market research decks for like businesses on Twitter. And a lot of them were like Black businesses. And obviously they reach out to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, guys, like, how do you not know this? Like, you guys are mind blown by like basic information that really took me 10 minutes to do. And you don't know this. Like, that back then I wasn't even doing proper market research like I am now. I spend hours, countless hours, like multiple times, looking at forums, looking at like theme pages on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So those are like mini communities of people, within your niche. So let's say, I don't know, bids, right? So let's go on a bid Instagram page. All these guys are going to be talking about bids or their bid problems. But does castor oil really work for your bid? Because like I've been trying it for like 6 months and it really hasn't been working. And then they'll just be talking about their problems and like, no, I tried out this brand and it sucked. They're literally giving you the ammo that you need. On Twitter, everyone talks about their experiences with everything. All you need to do is type in bid gang or bids or whatever, how to grow a bid on Twitter, and you'll find countless posts on people talking about how they've been struggling to grow their beard and they've tried this and this product. What do? Okay, you first and foremost, you clock that because those are the specific language that they're speaking, and those are search terms as well that they're looking for. They're plugging that into Google to try and figure out that problem, right? You first and foremost, you look at that, but then you also look at your competitors, and then you're like, okay, cool. So this is what they're doing, but then they're still failing their customers in these ways. Okay, so what I can do is not only look from the consumer standpoint, but you can also look from the competitors, what people are doing as well, and then build on that. Okay, so if there's gaps, let me fill those gaps. Because that's all it is. There's nothing new under the sun. Every business has been done time and time again. Bids have been being grown since back, 100 BC. Like, bids have been here. People have been using oils and all sorts to take care of themselves. It's not the first time.